Hello, and welcome to this Connections video on how to fill out the family job form. Let's get started. You need to log in to your Homeschool Life account and the registration page. Scroll down to the green leaf that says Family Job Form and click on it. The form will open up for you. A bit of background information. Family jobs are assigned according to the ages of your children, personal information that is true only to you and your family, which family jobs you feel comfortable doing, what days you are taking classes, and what you're planning to do each hour of the class day. The family job form will walk you through a set of information and questions for most of these separate categories. Your class schedule and the ages of your children will be taken directly from your Connections Homeschool Life class registration. Throughout the family job form are many important information boxes with excellent Connections family job information. I encourage you to do a close read of all the information boxes in the form, but for the time being I will only highlight the most important details of this video. Before filling out the family job form, please complete your family's class registration. You need to know your family's class schedule to correctly complete the family job form. The first page of the family job form is an agreement box. Please closely read all the information in this box. Each bullet is very important and must be agreed to as a member of the Connections community. Any needed exceptions are only allowed if approved by the Family Job Coordinator. Question number 1 requires you to agree to these community expectations. Question 2 asks if you have already filled out the family job form previously. Often families need to resubmit due to changes in their family schedule. Please remember to complete all the questions for new submissions since the coordinators will only look at information in the last form you have completed. The red asterisk means that an answer is required for the question. The family information section is the first section asking for your family contact information. Make sure to enter an answer for each question. If you miss one, the form will remind you. Also notice there is a back button if you ever need to return to a previous question. Click the next button when you are ready to go on. The personal job preference questions section is all about information personal to you or your family that might affect what job you are assigned to. It includes questions about if you have physical limitations, tend to run late, are willing to do more than one family job, or other information you would like to share with the family job coordinators. The job-specific preference questions are all about the different Connection family jobs and what do you feel comfortable doing. Please read closely the information box at the top before selecting your preferred jobs. There are 2 categories of jobs: classroom or study space facilitator jobs and non-facilitator jobs such as setup, checking bathrooms, or trash. The larger variety of jobs you select, the better chance coordinators will be able to give you a job you feel comfortable doing. You need to give a response for each job listed. The job request details by day lets the job coordinators know if you are doing only remote classes, Monday in-person classes, or Wednesday in-person classes. Answers to each of these questions will direct you to the next set of questions you need to complete. If you are only doing remote classes, please select Yes to the question, My family will only be taking remote questions. The form will connect you to the final section of the form. Select No if you are doing in-person classes Monday, Wednesday, or both days. If you are planning to take Monday in-person classes, please select Yes to the question, My family will be attending Monday classes. The form will then prompt you to indicate if you have any class-related commitments each hour of classes on Monday. For each given hour of classes, please indicate if you have a child in the playroom, need to be in class with a student, plan to play in band, are willing to be a class or study space facilitator, have no class-related commitments during this class hour. If you choose need to be in class with my student or are willing to be a class or study space facilitator, the form will prompt you to indicate which class you will be in with your student or which class or classes you are willing to facilitate only during that given hour. If you will not be on campus or you desire a non-facilitator family job, select Have No Class-Related Commitments during this class hour. Your family class schedule will be taken directly from your Connections Homeschool Life registration, and all family jobs will be assigned according to the hours you are registered for classes. Then the form will ask you for your job requested details by day again for Wednesday. If you're planning to take Wednesday in-person classes, please select Yes to the question, My family will be attending Wednesday classes. The form will then ask you if certain Wednesday morning jobs requiring an on-campus start at 10 a.m. If your family would be willing to volunteer for an early start, please select Yes. Again, the form will prompt you to indicate if you have any class-related commitments each hour of classes on Wednesday. For each given hour of classes, please indicate if you need to be in class with your student, plan to play in the band, are willing to be a class or study space facilitator, have no class-related commitments during this class hour. There is no playroom supervised on Wednesday. If you choose need to be in class with my student or are willing to be a classroom or study space facilitator, the form will prompt you to indicate which class you will be in with your student or which class or classes you will be willing to facilitate only during that given hour. If you will not be on campus or you desire a non-facilitator family job, select Have No Class-Related Commitments during this class hour. Your family class schedule will be taken directly from your Connections Homeschool Life registration, and all family jobs will be assigned according to the hours you are registered for classes. The final section is a little more information and needing to submit. Notice that facilitators are chosen and notified in May, and all other family jobs are notified via email in August. Also, when you submit, you will receive a thanks page. Make sure you receive that page and then you are done. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please email the job coordinators at
help.familyjob@connectionsnw.org or help.facilitator@connectionsnw.org.
We look forward to working with you next year.